What is going on then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to episode number 4 of our Road to Glory. Today, we have got our squad battle rewards for you, as well as giving you an update on our division rivals, because we may have got a promotion, and then we're going to jump into a game, letting you know how the team performs and who I'd recommend and how I'm playing the 4-4-2, that sort of stuff. You would have seen a 4-4-2 in-depth custom tactics and formation video yesterday. If you did miss that, I'll put a link up above. I'd highly recommend it. The 4-4-2 is my favourite formation so far in this game, so you should give it a go. Right then, so we sat on 72,000 coins as our budget at the minute. Obviously, when you get promoted, you get given more coins. So we got promoted from Division 3 to Division 2, and we got given 25,000 coins. Now, I am hoping to get to Division 1 as soon as I can, because I believe you get 50,000 coins, which would be absolutely massive for the RTG if we can do that indeed. So let's relist up all of these. Some of these cards are cards that I bought at the start of the game for 700 coins, trying to think that, you might go for 750. At the minute, his price range is 950 and 1,000, and he just won't sell. He literally just won't sell. So a little bit of a shame on there, but we'll get all of them listed back up. Just get them going. When you're running a Road to Glory, so obviously, you're not putting any FIFA points on, you're not putting any money onto the game, you have to try your best to sell everything that you possibly can, especially now you've got squad battles, division rivals, and all that sort of stuff. So then, first of all, let's go and we'll do our squad battles rewards. I need to find where we get to them, because I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if you go on to squad battles and then, yeah, there you are. Okay, so we went to Silver 1. Because our Road to Glory only allows us to play 2 hours per day in total, because I'm trying to make it relatable to the average user, I obviously didn't play loads of squad battles. I played division rivals instead, because I'm learning the game, because I'm wanting to know what works, what doesn't work, and what not. That's where I spent the majority of my time. So for me, if you were sat here at home and you said, Analyst, I'm running a Road to Glory, what should I be doing? I'd probably go and play a lot of squad battles over division rivals to start off with. It's easy coins. If you can get into like gold, elite or something, you'll be laughing. But anyway, let's go and open these up. And well, I'm not expecting anything in these, but it does give me contracts and all that sort of stuff. So it does help. That's Belgium, that's CDM. And that actually is a very, very nice ball. That's an 84 rated Witsel, who looks like a good card. 63 base, 82 defending, 82 physical, 81 passing, and 80 dribbling. Very, very good Bundesliga centre defensive mid. And I enjoyed using him a lot last year, actually, when I did get a chance to use him. Now, these guys are tradable as well, so that's actually really, really nice. It's 5,000 coins or something, but we can take that indeed. So we're going to get him listed up. I will put him up for now. This card could rise slightly when the game comes out. However, he's an 84 rated. He probably will get packed quite a bit. And you've also got to think, people will be put off by the pace. So he's not a card that loads of people go out of the way to, to kind of look at. The rest of these guys, I will send over to the transfer list and I'll sort them out after the video. I don't want to keep you waiting too much in terms of that. So we've got a cat there as well. And yeah, I'm happy with that. That's an okay little pack to start off with. Just from playing some squad battles games. I didn't really play that many. I probably played about 4, to be honest. Or in the match coins that you get from it as well. That is a massive W. So then, next up, are we going to get another board? We are not. It's just going to be a straight normal card, and that is Rudias, who is not a very great striker. That's not going to make us any coins, I don't imagine. But, as I said, 75 to 80 rated pick. We've got Chadley in there as well. West Bromwich Albion, man. Didn't do very good for us, so mind you. We're always on these. Just take the highest rated that you get offered, because then you can just obviously sell them or use them in for SBC. So I'll pop all them over to there as well. I think we use him in SBC on the main account, that Pele, actually. We've got a Shadow, which is a massive W. I haven't put any shadows, any chemistry styles on my team just yet, because I don't see the point. To the people that keep asking me, how do you change your badge? How do you change your kits and stuff? You go to match day, and then it's all in here, so you can go through and you can change it and put what you want on. We've got the Port Vale away kit, the West Bromwich Albion home kit. I don't want to change the ball, to be fair. I do always like having a nice little ball, and then that is how you do that. I haven't done any of this stuff. I haven't put any of the crowds on, or any of the themes or anything. None of these kind of like spring out to me as a... I suppose we should do it though. It makes things interesting. It's just putting a little bit of personalisation on your club, isn't it? As I said, it's not something that like gets me, oh yeah, I'm really happy that they've introduced this. I really needed it, sort of stuff. However, just add something different, doesn't it? I suppose we'll go with the Mbappe tifo. None of those ones there really, say I want that. Crowd chants. What we got on here? We haven't got a West Brom one yet, so we can't be doing that. I do normally play with game sound, to be fair. So we can't be main stand lower. We'll go with a bear then, or we'll go with that one. That one looks all right. There we go. I always do play with a game sound when I'm in like champs or something. So I need to make sure that we do have the West Bromwich Albion one. Now, another one as well, people keep asking, how do I see my club, my overview of my club? Go to transfer list, press the left analog stick in, and then bish bash bosh, you have now found your club. So you can just see there everyone that I've got in the squad, everyone that I've got, as I've got contracts running out that we've got lying around in the club, and all that good stuff. Then you can go to your contracts. You know, if you want to list up a load of them and make some coins, you can do that as well. Right then, division rivals, how are we getting on? So we are in Division 2. We've played quite a few games so far. We're currently on, 8,000 points, I believe. Division 2, 1,809 skill rating. We've already qualified for FUT Champs. That's all done and dusted, so we're happy with there. Division 1 is at 1,900 skill rating, so hopefully we can get that very, very soon. Just remember, you are only allowed to play 30 games of Division Rivals in a week to count towards your weekly reward ranking. Sorry, we're on 14,350 points. That means that you need to win as many games as you can in those 30. Once you finish those 30 games in a week, you can still get your FUT Champs points, but they won't count towards your rival points. So if you lose loads and then you win after the 30, whatever rank you were at the end of the 30, you can't go any higher than that. You can only go down based on how everyone else performs. So if everyone wins their 30 and you won 25, but you did all of yours on Monday, you might be in rank 1 to start off with. But then by the end of the week, when everyone else played their games, you might drop down a rank. So I hope that makes sense. So then, you guys have seen the squad. We went and bought our squad in the last couple of episodes. We do need to go and put our fitnesses on. No, fitness isn't a thing. Contracts. I'm not going to use. So when you look there at like Dean Henderson, I don't know how long we're going to keep using him. So I'm just going to apply a normal gold one because we've got quite a few of them as well. You have to remember that these, Doherty at right back, I'm probably going to be getting rid of that card very soon. We're starting to get some good amount of coins into the RTG. If I can get promoted to Division 1 with this team and get the 50,000 coins influx, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. And then it means I can go ahead and change these. So I'm not going to put any of those ones on that gives me 28 games on, because I'm probably not going to be using them for 28 games. Depends how long it takes me to get Division 1. So always bear that in mind. At the end of the day, it's not going to save you hundreds and hundreds of thousands of coins, but it just, on a road to glory, every little bit counts, all right? So, as you would have seen yesterday, the 4-4-2 is what we're running. I have also been trying the 4-2-2. I've been changing around my tactics there. I'm not enjoying it too. The 4-2-2 I like to a degree. That's my 4-4-2 that I'm using. I prefer it more than the 4-2-3-1, but I'm still learning on how it works. The 4-4-2 at the minute is the absolute king of the formations for me. How is Alex Teixeira doing? 20 goals, 20 games, 22 goals, 16 assists. I'm getting a little bit more goals now and a little bit more involvement from my right mid and my left mid in Neres and Rafinha. Alan's an absolute machine. We bought him for 64k, and I think he's going for quite a bit now, I believe he's going for a little bit more. So, yeah, it's a card that people are going to want. He's a very, very good centre mid. I talk about him a lot. Paulinho has been doing okay. Been enjoying having him come forward. And Promes has been absolutely phenomenal. Same as Alex Teixeira. And the back line is the back line. Eric Bailly and Lindelof are okay. This guy's not very good, Haps. He was okay at the start, but I've noticed he's just started to come out of position even more so than he wanted to. I am going to just see if I've got a finisher lying around here. I have indeed. How much does a finisher go for? They've changed chemistry styles this year, right? I can't sell it anyway. I'm going to chuck a finisher on this Alex Teixeira because they've changed finisher, sniper. Have they changed sniper? I can't remember if they changed sniper. But finisher basically gives Alex Teixeira the best stats you can possibly imagine for a 79 rated striker. Now, I know a lot of you keep saying you can get more chemistry, you can do this, you can do that. I know I can get more chemistry on this team. However, it means doing position changes, changing formation, I think to the 4-3-3-2. I don't want to waste coins on position changes, guys. As I said, I'm probably going to be changing this team around very soon, so we just need to make sure we're smart with it. Although I've put a finisher on Alex Teixeira, that's because he's a beast, and we're never going to get rid of him. He'll be a very good super sub, I imagine. So that is a very nice side. Aspas up front, Insigne, Llorente, Carvajal. A decent back line as well, Mertens. It's going to be an interesting game, I imagine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to talk you through how the team's performing, the 4-4-2, what to look out for when you are playing as well, because we like, people really like it when we sit down and we talk you through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Hopefully it gives you a bit of an understanding of what I'm looking for when I'm playing and all that good stuff. So we go to defensive first of all. This is going to be the first live commentary of a game on FIFA 21 where we actually kind of know what we're doing to a degree. So the one thing that I've been really focusing on is using the wingers and getting the crosses in. You know, the crosses that I've been speaking about, pass up to the striker, send him on a run. We might look for a little ball roll, try and get past him. We'll go across goal, hit that. Ooh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. That's a good start to the game, though. Puts a little bit of pressure on the opponent. Hey, oh, he nearly played it short then and gave me that. See if we can get a winner. Going to hold RB and A, try and see if we can get on it. Nearly, there you are, that's fine. Okay, out wide. We can take the touch. We can go through there. Let's go and change player. Send Promise on a run by Y. So we did the player lock system there. We've got a video coming on that soon. Try and see if we can beat the man. We can't. Let's see if we can keep the pressure on, though. Holding RB to put that second man press on. It's not really effective this year, if I'm honest with you. Second man press, it is very useless. However, we can still try and do what we can. So cover that pass into the middle. Pass to the striker, switch to the right back with the right stick switch, just stand up. Now put the pressure on. You do have to be very careful of the cross this year. You have to be very careful of it. You can't just back off like you would on FIFA 20 and cover the passes that are there. Corners scare the living daylight out of me because they're just so strong. Offside trap, down, pressure. You can take the shot from there, and that hit ass pass. I think that was troubling the keeper. So I always tap RB here. And I bring everyone short. Someone said in the comment section you could do that last year. No, you couldn't. You couldn't bring your centre back into your box. It's a new rule that got added in, obviously, in football. It's been brought into the game, which just makes it a lot easier for you playing out from the backs. Passing to there. Promes making the run. Didn't want him to do that, so let's play the 1-2. The thing is, with a 4-4-2, you do have to take in mind it is very predictable on that side of things. We can go through here. Let's go for a little ball roll. Let's go for a time finesse, maybe. I've been trying to test these a little bit recently. I've been talking to you guys about, you know, controllers and every controller settings and whatnot. And I talked about in the controller settings video. If you haven't watched that, again, I'll put a link up above, saying how I'm going to give time finishing a go again, see if it's effective this year. Last year, the risk wasn't the risk to reward wasn't worth it. I imagine it's going to be the same this year, but we'll keep an eye on it. Now let's just stand up, just hold L2. No need to hold jockey no need to hold sprint too much. Sorry, and just let him do that. That's absolutely fine. We don't need to worry too much. And did that take a touch back off him? I didn't understand how that was his ball. I thought it just went off our guy, to be fair. I'll have to look back on that when I'm editing. All right, let's send it through. Oh, unlucky. All right, let's try and use the wing a little bit more. I have not used this Rafinha out this side. So let's change the player lock system. Little through ball down there. That'll do. We haven't got the crossing that I'd like on, so let's go back to there. We can look for the man on the edge, Paulinho. Let's do a little bit of agile dribbling. Find that pass. Find the pass again. Finish that. 4-star weak foot. It's a 4-star weak foot. It's unfortunate. I'm not going to be mad at him there. You'd imagine you have a better striker. You probably put that in the back of the net. It is an Alex Teixeira with he's 79 rated. He has got good finishing. You know, we've just chucked a finisher on him as well. You could argue he could at least put that on target, but it's a well-worked chance, as I said, and it's all about putting that pressure on the opponent. Just stand up here. Don't get sucker punched in. Keep running. Just hold that sprint button. Careful of that early cross. Okay, now we just stand up and hold the L2, and that's going to go. That's absolutely fine indeed. Again, tap the RB button, bring the man nice and short, and then let's play it out from the back. I always like playing it out from the back. It is a little bit risky at times. You can get caught out here. You do have to be careful, but let's change the player lock system. Look for the 1-2 maybe. I'm just going to right stick switch here. I'm just going to change back to the guy. So if you ever want to change back to the guy, you just have to press the left stick and the right stick back in again, and it'll give you the guy that you had on the ball that you originally let go of. I tried to look for that overlapping run, but you guys will let me know what you think of the gameplay. For me, I'm liking it so far. There is a few changes that I'd like to see. However, it's challenging. I don't think it's like easy. I think, people are learning a lot. So this is where we're going to look for the RBX cross to the back stick. We're going to double tap it actually. So I've been trying that. The RBX would have worked there perfectly to the back stick, but someone said about doing the RB double tap the X. So I tried that. It didn't work there, but I have used it before and it has worked. So we're just going to look to do this at the near post. Obviously, we're on manual heading. Oh, nearly. Neres on the edge, a little bit of tight dribbling. I thought he was going to try and tackle me then, which is why I went back that way. But yeah, that's the sort of cross that honestly is just so effective at the minute. It's what I look for a lot. Let's try and get past the man. There we are. Brilliant. Lovely. Nice little roulette, which I've noticed they've changed something in the animation on that ever so slightly. It seems a little bit more effective this year. So I'm happy with that. I used to love a roulette on like FIFA 12, FIFA 13. I used to use them all the time. And yeah, happy that I feel like at the minute they're a little bit more effective. So I need to cut that out of my game now. I do keep giving the ball away in the middle of the park and getting caught with an easy counter. This game is very, very easy to get countered on, which makes me give a little bit concerned for champs. But let's go down the right-hand side. I've not used the right-hand side at all. What's going on there? We've got the pass into Alex Teixeira. Oh, he made the run and then he changed. That's where I should probably have done the player lock system and changed to him, actually. It's my fault. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Sometimes you have to try and be quick on a tempo. I am trying to get better with my skill moves. This year, you can use, a couple more skill moves in a row because, the skill chaining's being changed. One Promise is there. He's caught back up. Hold the L2 just to shield. Stand up. Little La Croqueta. No, didn't want to do the La Croqueta. Just wanted to hold the ball around between his feet. So again, this is where the counter's very strong. Watch an eye out on the wing and the pass through the middle, which is effective. Eric Bailly, pass through. There you are. Just hold L2. Stand up. That's fine. Well done. Good defending. First time fake shot. Send Promise. Send a man over as well. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. Lovely football. Lovely football. Ball roll. I didn't look quick enough to see if the keeper was coming out then. That's a good finish, though. Good ball roll. I didn't look quick enough to see if the keeper was coming out. I will say one thing. Chipping has been unbelievable so far. However, you need to make sure that you proper slow down and give yourself the time to chip. If you try and do it when running at the speed I was running at there, it wouldn't have worked. I could have gone for the shot across goal, which would have been fine, I believe. The power shot across goal would have worked really well. He just used a new body feint feature, which I really like as well. One thing I'm trying to introduce into my game a little bit is the bridge where you double tap the RB button and get that little speed boost like that. That works quite well in certain scenarios. We can go for an RB X cross here. That's the one. Unlucky. Go on then. We got it again. Should we go for a little dink? Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Keep the pressure on. Put that pressure on him. And then go through here. Pass back. We've got the striker there. We've got Promise there. We can send him. Let's go for a fake shot. Little ball roll. Can we get past him? We can. Let's go. Oh, I wanted a heel to heel. They've not changed that. That's still there then. Little drag back. We've got the man over in Neres if we can find him. 1 minute of added time as always on FIFA 21. Little 1-2. Cross goal. Paulinho. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely finish that is, ladies and gentlemen. That is an absolutely lovely finish. Is he going to leave? Zabasha? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he has. That is going to be a GG to him. One thing I've seen is that everyone seems to be a foot founder, and I don't think that's right. You keep saying foot founder. Foot founders that you started the game when Ultimate Team was first created on FIFA 09, I think it was. I wasn't an Ultimate Team player back then, I must say. I did play FIFA, but I never played Ultimate Team. I was a little bit too young. So that opponent skill rating, 1,822, a little bit higher than us. That gives us plus 26, and that puts us on 1,835. So we're pushing on closer to Division 1. Probably 3 more wins will get us there, but I have to win them all in a row if I wanted to do that. And yeah, that'll be interesting to see if we can do it. Right then, guys, I'm not going to go into another one just because then it'll make it a 30-40 minute video. If you did enjoy this, please do let me know by giving it a like. You can subscribe to the channel. If you want to come over and get involved with the RTG on the Twitch channel, all that sort of stuff, you're more than welcome to. Links are in the description as always for that. I do want to thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.